Hello viewers, our today's topic is incomplete dominance. As you have studied the first law of Mendel, that is the law of dominance. According to that law, if a cross is made between two contrasts of same character, so out of the two, only one character appears in F1 generation. The character which appears in F1 generation is said to be dominant character, and the character which did not appear in F1 is said to be recessive. But there are many exceptions to this rule, and one of the exceptional case is incomplete dominance. There are two examples. One example is 4 o'clock plant. Its botanical name is Mirabilis jalapa. And another plant is snapdragon. Its botanical name is Antirrhinum majus. So in these two plants, flowers are of two types, red flowered variety and white flowered variety. When a red flowered variety is crossed with white flowered variety, so according to law of Mendel, in F1 generation there must be only red because red is dominant. But here exceptionally at the place of red, pink flowers appear. And the appearance of pink flower in F1 generation, it shows that the allele of red flower, that is capital R, is not completely dominant over its recessive allele, that is small r. And the intermediate phenotype is appeared here in F1 generation, that is pink. So when a dominant allele is not completely dominant over its recessive allele, then it is incomplete dominance. And you can see its effect in F2 generation also. If the two F1 pink are self, or there is a crossing between F1 pink and F1 pink, in F2 generation this particular result is seen. In F2 generation, this is F2 generation. Here one red, two pink and one white is observed. In F2 you can see the phenotypic ratio is 1 to 1, red, pink, white, and genotypic ratio is also 1 to 1. So here in such a situation of incomplete dominance, phenotypic and genotypic ratio are same and both are 1 to 1, 1 to 1, and this situation is incomplete dominance. We can also analyze this situation of incomplete dominance with the help of quantitative analysis. Just imagine, for example, one capital R allele is synthesizing 5 gram of pigment. 5 gram pigment is synthesized by one capital R. So here in this situation, capital R, 10 gram pigment will be produced, and because of this 10 gram pigment, flower is red. But in capital R, small r, because one capital R is here, so there is synthesis of only 5 gram pigment. That's why it will not be red, it will be pink. And in small r, no pigment is synthesized because capital R allele is absent. So 0 gram pigment, that's why it is white. So we can also explain the incomplete dominance on the basis of its quantitative analysis. One thing more about test cross. We have studied test cross in the previous class, and in test cross actually we have to test the genotype of a dominant phenotype, right? But here you see dominant phenotype is red flower and its genotype is capital R, capital R. If it is hybrid, its hybrid situation is capital R, small r. So its phenotype also change. Pure dominant is red, hybrid dominant is pink. So here capital R is red, capital R, small r is pink. So due to the change in phenotype, there is no need of test cross. By phenotype only we can decide whether it is capital R or it is capital R, small r. So this particular situation, this particular case is of incomplete dominance. Thank you very much.